Coming up, UTPD needs your help finding 3 men involved in an assault.
It's time to evaluate your professors. Does your feedback really make a difference?
And we'll take a look at the hottest holiday gifts this season. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Davis.
And I'm Mariana Joy. The University of Toledo Police Department reported an off-campus robbery on Thursday. The incident occurred in the Bancroft Hills neighborhood in the 1700 block of Kensington near Roosevelt. According to UTPD, 3 suspects used what appeared to be a handgun to rob 2 males around 12:30 in the morning on November 20th. No one was harmed during the robbery. The 3 men are described as black males, at least 6 feet tall, wearing black hooded sweatshirts and using black bandanas to hide their faces. If you have any information, please contact Crime Stoppers at 419-255-1111. The Toledo police also need your help with an assault that took place back on August 31st. They are looking for a group of males that assaulted 22-year-old Edward Scovran early that morning. Shortly after the assault, Scovran encountered his attackers outside of Carter East. The surveillance video shows a white male in a green shirt with khaki shorts fleeing into Carter with this woman. 2 other suspects followed close behind. The first man you see was wearing a blue and white striped shirt with blue jeans. The second man had on a yellow t-shirt with khaki shorts. If you have any information on the identity of the men in this video, again, please contact Crime Stoppers at 419-255-1111.
Those student evaluations that you complete at the end of every semester may have more of an effect than you realize. Reporter Melissa Chi looks into the impact that they have on your professors and the courses you take.
With the end of the semester coming around the corner, students have to fill out a form to evaluate their professors. Now the question is, how effective are they, and how seriously do professors and students take the form? The forms are handed back to the professors after grading the students when the semester is over. While the ratings from the forms are typed out by the department secretary, students' comments are handwritten.
You can find people who are not doing their job. The students will really blast somebody who's off on the edge somewhere.
Director of Center for Teaching and Learning, Bernie Bopp, says the forms are used to improve teaching styles and promotion purposes.
I take them seriously, especially when I have a really good professor. I just sometimes in the past experience don't think that they really take them seriously, whoever evaluates them.
Bob says it is unfortunate that some professors and students do not take them seriously.
I actually didn't take them seriously my freshman year or my sophomore year because it was just like, not blow-off classes, but they were easy classes that you had to take, and they were usually lecture halls of a lot of kids.
Bob says students should consider writing constructive criticism rather than just using negative words. Tucker says he has a few memorable comments from his students.
I have the student who wrote, "He grades too much on our English and spelled the 2 T-O." That was one of my all-time favorites.
This is Melissa Chi reporting for UT10 News.
Thanks, Melissa. Local stores are getting ready for the holiday shopping season. Even though the economy is down, many retailers are anticipating big electronic sales. The National Retail Foundation says that electronics account for the largest percentage of purchases made during the holidays. Best Buy, Target, and Sears are expecting big sales of the Nintendo Wii gaming console. Other hot items for college students include the iPod Touch and flat-screen TVs. UT student Victor Webb likes to have the newest products out there.
Just like to try it out, man. See what all the features about, see if I love it or not. And, I always figure most places have like a 30-day return policy, so you get it, try it out. If you don't like it, just return it.
Retailers say that products are in stock now, but the longer you wait, the less chance you have of getting that hot item before it is sold out.
UT is doing its part to help make learning more effective in the classrooms. In a lecture series, the Department of Education's faculty is presenting new research on education. The goal is to show the depth of research the department has done in its graduate program. In his presentation, Dr. Florian Foyt shared his research findings and says he wants future educators to make lesson plans for each student for more effective learning.
So as a teacher, to make sure what do they know, what is right, what they know, what is more not right. So you can actually follow up and say, okay, this is what they don't know. I need to teach this.
The department hopes to publish the research to help make changes for our schools. There will be presentations through next year, which may reveal research that can pave the way to new educational standards.
It's really nice that the professors are trying to make a difference.
That's true. We will be back in 30 seconds.
chronic knee pain prevented Janet Perrin from enjoying life.
It was difficult to walk and to sleep, and I knew I had to do something.
At the University of Toledo, Janet learned about breakthrough pain treatment. Doctors implanted a device in her back to block pain signals from reaching her brain.
The procedure truly gave me my life back.
To learn more, visit utmatters.com.
And welcome back. I'm Eric Henderson with your UT10 Sports. After losing the first 2 games of the regular season, the Lady Rockets volleyball team were looking for different results in the first round of the MAC tournament. The 8th-seeded Lady Rockets hosted the 9th-seed Akron Zips Tuesday at St. Ursula Academy. Early in the first set, it was Amber DeWert. She gets this kill off the Akron serve, and she ends the night with 17 kills. Later in that set, Casey Kadira with the ace, and the Rockets would go on to win the first set by a score of 25-19. Later in the second set, the ladies got a lot of help from senior outside hitter Shannon Strong, who gets the kill right there, and she also has 17 on the night. The Rockets will go up to win 2-0. Later in the fourth set, Strong again. She will go on to help the Lady Rockets to victory 3-1. The Lady Rockets take on the #1 seed Western Michigan Friday at 4:30 at the Seagate Center. They've lost both matches to Western Michigan this season.
We actually played the #1 seed Western Michigan pretty tough on Saturday, so I'm looking forward to matching up with them again on Friday.
I feel confident going into the MAC tournament because we just faced Western this past weekend, and so we know what to expect from them, so I'm excited to play them first round.
From victory on one court to defeat on another. Despite a career night by senior guard Tyrone Kent, the men's basketball team couldn't get by Xavier Monday night. The men were hoping for a fresh start as they would take on Florida International this Monday.
We just had to come out and just play hard all the time. Just when we tired, we just got to keep pushing. So we mainly worked it on defense and just playing while we tired.
And to make sure the team doesn't get tired out again against the Golden Panthers, Coach Cross had the team run several extra laps during practice. The extra conditioning may help, but it's not the only key to victory.
You're going to have somebody else step up to make plays, to make baskets, and truthfully, what it all boils down to is making stops and getting rebounds.
The guys will take on Cleveland State Tuesday, followed by West Georgia on Wednesday to complete the O'Reilly Auto Parts Classic. And also we have the women's basketball team taking on Cincinnati Sunday, and this evening our football team will host Miami. So good luck to both of them.
Definitely, a lot of traveling. All right, we will be back in a moment right after the break.
Your UT bookstore wants to provide you with a wide selection of used textbooks for next semester. To do this, we need our campus community's cooperation. Faculty must commit to reusing a textbook as soon as possible. We encourage students to sell their used books back. Students will receive 50% of the original sale price for books being reused next semester.
The more used books, the more money you'll save next semester. Together, we can make lower textbook prices a reality.
You may have noticed those stickers on the back of UT buses that say powered by biodiesel. What you may not know is how long UT has been doing its part to reduce pollution. 4 years ago, the University of Toledo converted all 60 of their diesel-powered vehicles to B20 biodiesel, which is a blend of 20% soybean oil and 80% petroleum diesel. UT Manager of Transit and Motor Vehicles Steve Wise thinks this fuel is the right choice.
But your biggest benefit is, it really comes down to two things, and it burns cleaner, so lower emissions, and it's renewable.
Wise adds that UT pays about 2 cents more per gallon for biodiesel.
That's pretty neat. All right, well, that is it for us. If you have any stories or information you would like to share with us, please email us at ut10news@gmail.com.
And remember, you can always watch your news and sports in 10 minutes on YouTube. For Mariana, Joy, Eric Henderson, and all of our crew, have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.